Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Vivian from ThePaperLetterBlog, and today we're going to make a ton of wax seals. So I promise that for this video I will talk mainly about the wax seals and not too much about my personal life. But I just wanted to say that I actually planned to edit and upload this video last weekend as kind of like an extra video. But I was so tired, I just didn't get around to it. So I'm uploading it now as an extra video. I hope that is okay. First wax seal is actually quite possibly one of my favorites I've ever made. I'm also going to show you a little close up in a little bit. But it's like white with coral pink and pink. Luckily for me, I'm now using a photo diary app. Mine is called Diaro, just find one that suits your needs. I'm using a photo diary app so I can tell you exactly who that went to. That was a subscriber mail to Kirby in Canada. I really hope that arrived. And I'm now making a pink and red, basically, combination. I also know who this went to. This one went to Jane in Ireland. I know that one has arrived. It's already quite a while that I did these. These were back in March, I think. March? Or April. No, April. Okay, never mind. And this, by the way, is just my our dining room table, because back when I did these videos, these wax seal stamps, I didn't have my craft room finished yet. I was just working on the kitchen table. And then the last one, the top left, for that I'm just basically combining a ton of different leftover colors. And a lot of people ask me where I buy my envelopes, but the one on the left I made myself. I have an envelope punch board. I will link it down below if you want to check it out. And I just used some pretty action paper to create that envelope. And for this wax seal I tried to match the colors of wax to the envelope, but they kind of mixed and it turned into purple, which is also kind of okay. This envelope went to my cousin Dagmar. I mean, we're cousins, so naturally we do chat a lot, but we also write letters, which is very fun. It's a great way to keep in touch, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm going to show you these up close as well. Yeah, probably now. There we go. That's the one to my cousin. As you can see, it turned a lot more purple than I wanted, but still kind of cute. And that is the envelope wax seal wax seal stamp I got from Note and Wish. This one to Jane, it's a floral wreath. You can barely see it, but I think in real life it was kind of cute. And this is my favorite. This is a hydrangea. And the color combination is so pleasing to me. Now, this video is going to be a ton of different styles. Like what I'm doing now and what I did before is just create a bunch of wax seals for a bunch of different outgoing mails. But I'm also going to make a few in a row. Oh yeah, my camera cut me off, but I made this one for my pen pal Hillary in Canada. It's again the envelope wax seal stamp from Note and Wish, and the reason why that envelope looked so bad is because I had to send that, I think, 3 times before it arrived to her, which is very annoying. And then this one, I bought this new bright yellow wax, which is really, really cool. I just have to check who I sent this to. Crap, I don't know. I think my photo diary app is not all inclusive. I think this might have gone to Nina in Germany. Here we've got an up close. This is actually, I forgot what the leaves are called. Those really cool looking leaves. It's also a new stamp I have because I keep buying more. I'm kind of obsessed, and I thought that was kind of cool. And then I don't know what I'm doing now. This video is all over the place, but I've had so many people tell me that they would love to see another wax seal video. I thought it would be fun to do one as well, because I do really enjoy these. And I don't know, wax sealing is so relaxing and so satisfying. I have to admit, I do not put wax seals on all of my outgoing mails. Sometimes I just don't feel like taking out all of my gear. And sometimes I'm just not in the mood. And sometimes I have envelopes that are better like suited for a sticker or washi tape. So I don't put wax seals on all of my outgoing mail, but when I do, I always take my time and I always try and match it to the envelope. And if I cannot match it to the envelope, I will try to match it to the person that this is going to. BTW, that wax seal stamp that I'm making there now was meant for my pen pal Ellen in Sweden, but it made its way back to me. For some reason, they couldn't deliver it, and now I have it here again, so I'm gonna ship it out a second time. Meh, sad story. I shipped it out in April. It made its way back to me now in June, which is kind of crazy, but okay. This one I'm making now is for tomorrow. In Germany, I think I did show you the front. I had this thing where I created, where I decorated these envelopes with all of these stickers in the same color range. I thought that was kind of cool. And now I'm also making a wax seal stamp in the same color range, which for this envelope was red and pink. I remember when I was little, my mom would always tell me, like back when I started dressing myself, my mom would always tell me like, pink and red, they clash, they do not match, you shouldn't wear pink and red, it doesn't look good. My mom is very kind, don't worry, but I remember that, and now when I'm crafting I combine pink and red all the time and it's so fun. So yeah, and by the way, that was another floral wreath. I have, I think 2 floral wreath stamps. I just love using them because of all the blank space in the middle, so you can still see the wax quite well. This is me making a teeny tiny wax seal stamp to wrap up a note. And what I did is I put baker's parchment underneath so that you can easily slide it off, so that the wax seal wouldn't actually be stuck to the letter. It was just stuck to the parchment basically. So as you can see, it's loose. Cute, right? I think that's really cute. I made that, I'm pretty sure, for that loaded tag swap thing. I made a video about that and I will link it down below if I don't forget. Oh yeah, this one, let me check my photo diary app. This one went to the USA. I know it has arrived safe and sound. I'm pretty sure it went to Corinna. Let me check. Corinna in the USA, yeah. So I have a green envelope, but I decided to make a blue wax seal just to mix it up a little bit. And this is a subscriber mail again. So as you can see, there's a ton of subscriber mails in this video. I kind of like that. It makes me really, really happy. But I also know that, yeah, like in April, I made a ton of subscriber mails. I sent out so many. I only focused, or mainly focused on them. I kind of neglected my pen pals for a little bit, but I know now that I just want to focus on making mail to as many people as possible without neglecting my pen pals. What I'm doing now is I'm using those Stabilo metallic markers to color in the wax seal, 2 different colors. I made the flowers of the wreath blue, and then the wreath itself is silver. Cute. I think it's cute. That's Noose. Hello, Noose. She does that every once in a while. Oh yes, and then this one went to Anja in Germany. I'm also going to show you the front of the envelope in a second because, oh my gosh, in the end result, the wax seal and the envelope are like, they match so well. I was really excited. I don't know why, but these kind of things just make me happy when everything is kind of matching and cute. So I'm mixing pink, a ton of pink with some white, and then I'm going to add some gold in the end. And I'm making 2 wax seal stamps at the same time. Sorry for my voice. I'm also making a kind of orange one for Charissa. That colorful envelope went to Charissa in the USA, another subscriber mail. Yeah, it has arrived. I'm pretty sure it has arrived. She tagged me on Instagram. I always like seeing when my mail arrives. I don't know if this one to Anja arrived, but I'm pretty sure it should have, because Germany is quite close to the Netherlands, as you may or may not know. So yeah, I have that little baggie with gold flakes. I got that from Sahar a while ago. It's so precious. I don't want to use it too often, but look how pretty. So we've got gold foil in a pink wax seal, and I'm now going to show you, yeah, this is the front. See, pink and gold And then the back, pink and gold. Oh my gosh, that made me so happy. I'm such an idiot sometimes. But I always hope that whenever the receiver opens their mailbox, they can see something so pretty and colorful, and that makes them happy too. And then as you saw, I also added some red flakes, red like foiling flakes. And I have another wax seal stamp with a V. It's like I waited too long before stamping it, but that was a V for my name, you know, Vivian. Ta-da! So I went over it with a gold metallic pen, just to make sure that you could see it, because I waited so long with stamping that the stamp itself wasn't really clear anymore. And now what I'm doing here is I am creating a dozen wax seal stamps on that parchment paper. And what that does is you can just peel them off, and then you can send them as a gift, or you can use double-sided tape or glue to glue them onto envelopes. And what I'm doing there is I wasn't happy with how the shape was looking, so I just peeled it off, and that's the great beauty of this as well. I just peeled off the wax, put it back in the spoon, melted it again, and then stamped it again. So basically I'm creating a ton of wax seal stamps, wax seals, I guess. I'm creating a ton of them to add as a gift to a little special package. This special package went to someone, but I don't think it has been received yet, so I'm not going to say her name. This went to a special person in the UK. I also made a video of me basically wrapping up the package that I sent her. In short, I just made a Happy Meal package. I wrapped everything nicely. I added in a ton of goodies, and I just thought that I would do that maybe once a month or something, where I don't make a normal mail, but where I make a small box with goodies. Because what I did is I basically used a paper gang box, and I filled that up with mail. So yeah, these are all gifts. Like I send all of these out as gifts, and I'm just mixing a ton of different colors and using a ton of different stamps so that she has a nice selection of different stamps she can use for herself. Whoops. Okay, so I know that some of you are also interested in how my week went in the cat cafe, because last week I was kind of in charge of the cat cafe as my boss was on a holiday, which I was so stressed about. I have been stressed about that for weeks and weeks. And I have to say it went really, really well. I'm not going to say that I stressed for no reason, because there were definitely reasons why it was like legit for me to stress. But I worked really, really hard. I made long hours. I did so much that week. Like, we basically cleaned everything and we organized everything, and I'm really, really proud of myself. Let me say it like that. And then it's not necessarily a good thing, but last week was really quiet in the cat cafe. So like, I also wasn't tested as much in running the kitchen because it was just kind of slow. So I mean, of course I had to do the kitchen, but it wasn't like I couldn't handle it, and that was what I was also very afraid of. Also about this footage, the reason why I'm filming like this, it's really difficult, so don't ask me to do it more often, because I'm kind of holding the camera on my lap and I cannot see what I'm doing. So it's a little bit wobbly as well, because I'm basically holding it with my legs. But the reason why I had to do it like this and why the footage is a little bit darker than usual is because I filmed this in the morning, and in the morning there's a lot of sunlight in my craft room, which is lovely, but so hot, so I closed the curtains, and then I couldn't put my camera tripod there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a ton of wax seals with some sparkles. I'm really sorry for how wobbly this is, but yeah, at least you can see it a little bit more up close. I think that should be fun as well. So we've got some sparkles, and then I've got my biggest wax seal stamp, which I bought from Rakatan a long time ago. Yay, that's my Earl Grey tea in a French press, because why the hell not? And that is actually quite possibly my favorite ever wax seal stamp I've ever made. I said that a little while before as well, but seriously, that is so pretty. And then, oh yeah, I accidentally, I got those flowers, the blue flowers from Gabriela, but I wanted to use them in a wax seal and I accidentally opened the package upside down, so the flowers are literally everywhere. Very annoying. So I'm just, yeah, like I wanted to make a white with blue flowers, and it didn't work out exactly how I wanted it to, but it's still kind of cute. So that actually concludes my video. I hope you enjoyed this kind of extra video. Let me know in a comment down below which was your favorite wax seal stamp. Also let me know if you want me to do more of these videos more often. If you want me to do these videos more often, wow. And I will see you again on Friday. By the way, I have something really exciting for Friday. I cannot wait to show you. I know that you guys are going to be excited too, and cannot wait to hear what you guys think. Okay, see you then. Bye bye.